Inferno's about to play. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
This your girl Jazz. We're missing hometown. Welcome to the Beatsnchill podcast. This is episode 179. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Today we're gonna be talking about the fall off with J. Cole. Let's get into it. So
wait. We got some special guests here, obviously.
Oh, well, I mean, I feel like they like family at this point because they be here.
Well,
so, you know.
Been here a couple times.
I'm Patrick.
This is we got the Blind Spots podcast with us. Bobby Bronz to my right, and we all know Pat to my far right, and they're gonna be joining us to talk about the fall off today. So
thanks for coming, guys.
Appreciate you having us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like our first combo pod is kind of weird without hometown.
Yeah, it's cool.
But it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes, spread love.
It's not gonna be Valentine's Day when it's dropped, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you still got some residual on you.
We love yours.
And we got somebody to watch this with.
You know what I'm saying?
Cute.
Some residuals.
I could have said residue, nigga.
This is crazy. Wow. But yeah, let's get into the fall off. What album is this? It's like his 5th, 4th, 6th?
I thought someone that I saw 7th, number 1
album.
So what we got? We got Sideline Story, Born Center, Forest Hills Drive, For Your Eyes Only, KOD?
KOD.
Yeah, KOD.
Fall Off?
Yeah.
No. Might delete later.
Yeah. No. What's the other one before that?
Oh, that's off season.
Yeah.
Off season.
Off season. Might delete later. And then now fall off.
This is the 7th one.
The 7th solo, right? Yeah. Okay.
7th album from J. Cole. How y'all feeling about it?
I'm biased. This shit is fire. But I like rap that tells stories. I like rap with substance and stuff. Actually, I like all types of rap, but this is special. You know what I'm saying? And it's special with the fact that he got something to say, and he knows how to say it well and good enough that it ain't preachy, and he knows how to use his inner rhyme scheme but not sound like Eminem. And it was just good, man. Some people say it's too much storytelling, but not a lot of rap has storytelling. So if one dude gonna carry it on his back and tell all the stories he can, I'll take it.
Yeah. When I first listened to it, I was a little overwhelmed. I guess it's because it was 2 discs. And the first one I was really fucking with, but then I was like, damn, there's more. I need a break. But it was good. Like, I enjoyed it after listening to it a couple of times. A lot of the songs that at first wasn't, like, the Let Out kind of didn't catch me at first, but then I was like, oh, I fucks with this song. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good when I first heard it. The first disc, at least.
For me, when I first heard it,
come on with it.
Here we go. Here we go.
It was good, right? It was good. But I think I was expecting a little bit more, which is kind of weird for a double disc. Not in terms of, I guess, the amount of music that we got, just maybe I was looking for a different version of J. Cole somewhere on the album that I feel like we never really got. But initially it was a good album. It's just a little too dense for me, a little too dense. But all in all, I don't think it's bad at all. It's just initially I was like,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I gotta keep on powering through this one. You know what I'm saying? So we powered through it and we got it done. But it was a lot.
A lot of work.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I don't usually jump to albums right away. So I took a couple days first just because, you know, how social media could be. So I kind of logged off and got into it. But I also don't really listen to albums straight through off the first time. I kind of always break them up just to kind of match what I'm doing at the time. 'Cause I just like the music to kind of be the soundtrack of what I'm doing. So even with this, because me and Pat talked about the density a little bit, even with this, I kind of broke it up in like 3 different listens. So then I was kind of able to listen to all of it, and it's getting better with each listen. And so now it's just kind of in my rotation now. So I was really excited for him. I'm also biased. Fayetteville's like a second home for me, actually. Been going there all my life. Just was there last year. So a lot of it's made for the South, but definitely made for the state of North Carolina. Definitely made for the city of Fayetteville. A lot of locations that I'm familiar with that he mentions, a lot of streets and kind of similar experiences because I got cousins that went to school with him. So kind of the same experiences and whatnot, even though I didn't live there full time.
That's cool as fuck.
Where y'all listen? What was y'all setting when y'all was listening to the album?
I was at home.
Home.
I fell asleep before it was midnight. I woke up like right after midnight.
Yeah.
So everything quiet, calm. Like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just put my headphones on and listen straight through. And that was the first listen. So I was happy with the product. Like Bobby mentioned, like over time, more listens just made I enjoyed it more throughout that. But I haven't necessarily decided which of the discs I like more yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
I listened to it in the car because I wanted to hear like it's around me, which it helps with the storytelling of the album because it feels like you're in the movie at that point with the surround sound. So like with the first song and you hear the gunshots and you get into 2-6, you like get super drawn in. I think that made it a perfect setting to listen to.
No, I asked because I had to drive to Orlando, but I had to make a stop in Lakeland, and they took me through this fucking super scenic route, and listening to the album,
the damn
with
deer
the
signs
trees and the sunlight.
Seeing them farms out there.
Shit was good, man.
Coming.
That intro probably hit perfect.
the deer crossing signs and shit.
No, I just wanted to put my hand out the window and do one of those.
He was living, dude.
I was like, damn, this album is amazing.
That's what you're saying. It's built for that though. It's built for the sticks.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
It's I mean, I listened to it like, and that was the first listen. So I feel like I was lucky enough to.
Were you driving or no?
I was driving.
Oh, okay.
So I was lucky enough to just be driving, and it was just like open road.
Just like an hour of cruising with the shit. Yeah.
Single lane.
Road.
single lane through the farm.
Just being like, I was like,
That's a
damn.
vibe.
That's why I asked, because that shit made me like.
I didn't have that experience.
I'm like,
I honestly, I keep it being, bro. I don't remember where I was at. Honestly, I was probably at the crib somewhere. But
What's your medium?
I had headphones. So let's do it with the headphones on the first time. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I did it wrong. Listening to your story, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that's what I should have did. Should have did that, man. Yeah, it's not that album. I mean, you know, work night shift maybe, but yeah, nah. It definitely got better the more different ways I listen to it. In the car, I feel like it's probably best to listen to in the car. You listen to this like kind of solo dolo with the headphones on. It's kind of
I feel like you gotta be doing something.
That's
It definitely is.
That was
like
me.
that.
I had a lot of walking around in nature during this too, so like it definitely
yeah, I'm definitely going.
it's a digestible album. Like it's the last one, so I feel like that's why all the songs so long too. Like
that nigga like a long song.
They were like 4 to 6 minutes on average.
Yeah,
He likes a long song.
I like the samples in it for sure. A lot of samples in the album.
I'm definitely.
A lot of 3 verses and songs.
Yeah,
4 verses.
3
and
verses.
songs.
Yeah, like
I was like,
yeah.
like little
Took it back for
bridges. Like he was
Yeah.
He was
record
Infinite
switches.
flow.
and-
He was in his J. Cole bag. Like that's
All
what you
forms of J.
expect
Cole.
from a J. Cole album.
Those are the things that lead me to believe this can possibly be his last album, because I feel he put everything that he's been doing his whole career in these like
See,
2
I feel
discs.
he also like had people doing like out of their normal range.
Yeah.
So it's like
Future.
to release that. Yeah, like hearing Future in that pocket that he was in, like it was like, all right, like this might be
my mind.
Yeah,
experimental last.
I was actually listening to it on the AirPods. I was like, man, this would be kind of dope for Future to be right here. Hearing actually Future, thinking this is just J. Cole doing a bad Future. But no, this is actually him.
That's fair. The first time I heard it, I was like, "Is this Cole?" Like, because he's trying all
Yeah,
sorts
he's
of things
doing
on his
that.
own.
Oh no, I knew that was
Too,
Future.
and then the second time around when he came up, I went back and I'm like, yeah, no, that was Future.
No, I knew that was
Y'all
Future.
have any favorite tracks?
Quick stop.
Yeah, I like quick.
It low key be changing.
Yeah.
Like,
What's it? Bounce Road Blues?
Bunch Road.
Yeah, the shit with Tim's is crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is
good.
nice.
We
Future was on that one as well.
Yes. So that was one of the things that I heard initially that I appreciated and I thought it was cool, but it kind of felt like for this album, as much stuff that Cole is doing on the album and as the different variations and sounds that you get and the way that he's using people, it did for me. It kind of felt like obvious uses or uses that maybe somebody said that nobody's done yet. So as soon as I heard the Future thing, I was like, "Oh, that's what Andre 3000 was talking about."
Talking about on Bunch Road.
On what's the one? He's like, "Fuck, do you know?"
Run the Train.
Yeah, Run the Train.
Yeah. So on Run a Train when he's using Future, I basically like, he's using Future as like a blues like type artist or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of what Andre 3000 was referring to when he was like, yeah, that's what that is. Like when you think about Future, that's the type of music that you're supposed to be thinking of. It's just blues. And I'm like, oh, okay, like a lot of the things that he's doing on the album is stuff that is like is pulling references, basically. To me is what it seems like.
There's a lot of references.
And it takes work for me to not knock that. Cause I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, you ain't think of that.
I feel like if you execute it though.
Yeah, but
like,
he actually, so now I'm literally, so that's what I'm saying. The more I listen to it, the more I'm like have to get settled in. I don't know what it is with some of these albums. I listen to them and then I feel away and I just have to. It's kind of like somebody did the thing and you got to make yourself okay with it.
Also, too, I think on that, like how you're just saying, I don't think anybody's using him Future in that way. So even if they pull it back to Andre 3K, it feels like, all right, finally somebody's actually using them the way we should, and now maybe we'll get some more R&B Future or more, people using him as a feature in that way.
I feel like Future himself uses himself in that.
Yeah, that's
So it's just like using him in that pocket for you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but
I know nobody expected that. Because I thought it was Cole doing
that
some
Run the
thing.
Train shit made me feel like J. Cole. But then when Bounce Road Blues came on, I was like, that's Future? Like, what? This blonde head Future? That's like what I was thinking.
It's one side. So what y'all know about the production? Because all I know is Alchemist.
Oh.
I don't know who produced.
T- did a lot of it.
Cole had some hands in
T-.
I think Omen had quite a bit on here too.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's the thing. with you were talking about the samples. Did it feel like it was overt use, or like did it feel like the use of the samples were too much, or the use of the interpolations where he's like
I'm still trying to
referring to
determine
old
that.
tracks, whether or not he's actually sampling too much.
I feel like it wasn't really samples. It was like,
Yeah.
we're just going to interpolate this song. You know what it is.
Yeah.
It was nothing like, I seen a Instagram post of like people showing like the songs they sample. It ain't really a sample. He used this shit.
Yeah.
Rapped over. So it's like, it's still cool.
That's what I'm saying. Did it feel like an over reliance on it, or was it?
I didn't feel like it was a reliance, but I also felt like it was unnecessary at times.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't a fan of like how the Marvin Sapp sample was.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of awkward.
Could have done without that, or maybe it was pitched wrong or something, but it was fine. I wasn't too mad at it, but some of it did feel.
Even like the Marvin Sapp one, like it didn't sound. It don't sound bad, but it was like
Is this
could
necessary?
have been. I don't know. Could have been better.
It's a little weird to me. It sounds kind of forced that never would have made it, but the song is cool. Like without that. So and
You
then,
rapping my guy, so
I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
Well, he wasn't though.
like
I don't know.
that never would have made it. Just sounded so. I don't know.
It sounds too easy.
Well, I think like to Pat's point, I think these are a lot of ideas that haven't actually been like recorded, but maybe somebody could have thought of. Like he probably was in a room and like it doesn't sound like you said. It doesn't sound like super experimental or something. Like he chopped it a certain way, but it's like, oh yeah, like I guess there should be a song that exists like this. And then he's rapping, I can see that. And so then like you're either satisfied with his performance on it, or you're like, nah, I could do without it now that I know what it would sound like.
Yeah.
I feel like the Marvin Sapp thing sounds like a TikTok sound bit added to the song. And then I think that's what makes you feel
TikTok
weird
right
about
now
it.
is the Bronz of the field with the gas. Like, it does that little switch. Everybody's hitting the dance.
Oh my god.
That and Legacy.
It's my favorite tracks, but that one I skipped it.
When you first heard it?
Legacy? No, I don't skip nothing when I first heard it. Now that I'm getting to like which ones are like
You really like
the ones that I'm gonna go back and listen to.
Legacy.
I think I got the Legacy, and I was like, and then I make like when I hear albums after I listen to them a few times, I start making cuts, and then I got my own playlist that's like
me too.
how I want it.
how I want it, and it just got like 10 less songs.
Perfect.
One disc.
One day.
First of all, we're gonna cut all this off, like, because there is a, for all how I feel about it, I feel like there is a perfect album in here. I feel like it's of 24 tracks.
I think his best album is inside these 20 songs. How many? It's
24.
24.
It's 24 tracks.
He has one of his best albums inside his 24, but because of so many songs, and it's like, I guess it's all J. Cole.
Yeah.
He ain't doing, I feel like he didn't try anything experimental with like, he just tried to rap his best.
Yeah.
And because of that, they all kind of sound alike somewhat. So it's kind of like, it blends together a lot.
I think it was done purposely because it feels like he's kind of telling the story, especially if you know all the North Carolina references.
And if we do take like, if the concept is true to form at all, like he wrote some of this when he was younger and then some of this when he was older, then like I could expect something like hearing it sounding more the same, like because like, and it doesn't feel like the album is old or anything, but it definitely is like there's like 2 or 3 songs towards the beginning I can be like, you probably wrote this at a different place for sure, because like the Cole I've been hearing the last like 5 years, he ain't saying some of that stuff right now.
I think the first disc is probably gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
I think once we get to the second one, it's still a lot of good songs on there, but yeah, that first disc to me is like,
It's definitely a draw.
yeah, that's the most like cohesive story.
Yeah.
That's because I think even on the first disc is the one where he got him getting a phone call from himself in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's
That's tough.
yeah, and then like, you know what I'm saying, feeling like you did it. Like, I guess that's the Cole that's more the Cole that I want. For Your Eyes is only one of my favorite rap albums ever. One of my favorite albums ever. So that album was like about parenthood or whatever. So like, now that I'm a parent, I'm thinking like, okay, look at this and look at your younger self. Like, your younger self might feel a way about what you got going on right now, but then look at that and then tell your younger self that you fucked up. And it's like, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay, that part of Cole, I'm with. However, like, if we got a full album of that would have been cool. So that's why I think like this one is the most like cohesive. His range of topics, everything like sound.
I think he got the
good on
best
everything.
hits on it too. Like, isn't it Bounce, the blues song on there, 2-6 on there, fucking
drum
Let
and
Out
bass.
on there.
drum and bass.
Drum and bass.
Who the fuck is you?
Yeah, who the fuck is you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What was the one with the because I saw a review that's talking about some J. Cole shouldn't be saying "got."
What?
Got?
Then you see, he's like J. Cole saying "got." Why J? What's the one the second half of the one song we start
Hit
singing
the
about?
gas.
Yeah, hit the gas. I'm like, nah, y'all tripping. Like, it's like one of them things where it's like, okay, I can tell people don't understand. I can tell when people think certain shit is internet slang,
And it's from the South. That's just
and it's like, no, that's not internet slang. That's how we talk. Like,
What did he say? Like, goddamn, what's he say? Like,
Yeah,
in
like
the
that.
internet way. How did he use it? Also, he's just rapping. Sometimes you just gotta fill in words.
yeah, at a certain point, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm using it in the way that
It's
this-
like
Their frame
it's
of
being
reference,
used
their
now,
frame of
but-
reference is just different.
Yeah, like if he would have said like 6-7, it still would have been like, if it worked, it worked. I get why you're saying it.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
it works, you can't really say shit
But
about.
that's some of the commentary that's like kind of throwing me off about it. I'm like, man,
'Cause
we
they don't
can't get on the man for
Being from the
using
South.
shit that came from.
Where he from?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, doesn't
nah,
make
it don't
any
work
sense.
like that. Just because it's trendy now, because y'all done picked it up and ran with it, don't mean that it's not ours, nigga. What the fuck? But other than that, I mean, you gotta think, a nigga 40.
Crazy.
he 41, bro. Like, so
We've
at
been
a certain,
listening to niggas say that since we was jits.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's crazy.
I say a highlight for the album that kind of threw me off at first, but I've come to appreciate it. That I think of like I'll just say it's the Let Out.
Yes.
That was one of the ones that like
Left field.
when I first heard it, I'm like,
What is this?
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, and like I had to like first time I heard it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna digest it. It reminds me of that scene in Sinners.
When they dancing?
Yeah, when they first when he the I Lied to You scene. When he first get up there and like, okay, I got Sammy, he gonna play the song for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And how that scene is so jarring, you either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's how they let out. Yeah.
yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like, this is either going to be like, no, this is the epitome of South rap. This is what we do. We like this shit.
Yeah.
Like a Southern rapper is gonna sing and gonna have a guitar solo about being in the club, some shit. Like this Spotty Dappy Oak, whatever that song, the Outkast song with the horns and shit.
Spotty
Sporty Odie Dopalicious, yeah. But like, it's like that. So either you gonna hate it or you gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Like the center scene, you either hate it or you love it.
Yeah.
I think it's a good addition to the album, to the story that you're trying to tell.
I think the medium probably hurt you there because I was in the car and got it right away.
Yeah.
Like I understood it right away, and I was like, okay, this is nice. I had a nice little commute myself, so that second part of that first disc, I spent in the car.
Yeah.
It sounds best paired with Moonshine.
3 or 4 people on the same thing.
That's hilarious. So, out of the big 3, with this being a double disc, would y'all say this is the best double disc from the big 3?
And what are the other 2?
Scorpion and
Scorpion
Mr.
and Dre.
Brown, the Big Steppers.
Personally, I'm just gonna need some more time. Like, I had years sitting with the other two.
That's true.
This one, like, I'm right now because I enjoy it. I'm like, oh, this sounds like this way, but and Scorpion was what 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Give me till like December. Like,
the other one,
Shit.
the other one was
alright.
22, right? That one
Big
too.
Steppers.
I think Miss Moran and Big Steppers is better than both of those albums.
I feel that.
On first listen. Not saying these others ain't bad, but like
Yeah, probably first listen, probably that.
None of them are bad. None of the double discs from the big 3 are bad.
I don't put Scorpion up there though.
but I
think this is the worst. I think this is the worst one. But
It's between Mr. Morale and this.
What's on Scorpion?
Scorpion,
Like Blue Tint and all them shits. And
Blue Tint is
Jaded.
that's this
Nice
too.
for what?
So
Scorpion is a guy.
Scorpion is a good album. The problem with Scorpion is
Dense.
it falls apart. This too. This too is
but
like
the fall
Is this
apart is
too-
like Ratchet Happy Birthday, and when you go listen to those songs back, it's like that shit. It's bad. It's not a great song, but it still works.
I'll say that the
It probably
problem
works
with the
now more
problem
than
with
it
this
did
too.
before because I heard it. I ain't like it at first.
Yeah, but when
And
I Big Booty
I
Girl
still
put that
don't
shit on
know.
his birthday post on Instagram,
I'm saying when it's paired with
That's really what
birthday
it is.
cake.
The hoes love
girls
it. So.
love it. So it's like
When
shit,
Ratchet Happy Birthday is paired with literal birthday
Every
cake,
birthday party.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
it's a great album. It's a great track when
Just
it's paired.
'cause
I
that's-
mean, 50 let
feel like
people
he
know that
appro-
way back in the day.
The issue
You
with
put
that
birthday
album-
in the song
I don't feel
is
like he
a hit.
approached this album like a double. This feels like I didn't want to release an album with 24 songs, so I'm just gonna say it's a double album. But I don't really see a big separation between like the first half and the second half, as
Scorpion?
far as like sonically.
That's
You
definitely
talking
not
about-
Sonic.
Which album you talking
Definitely
about?
not
J.
Sonic.
Cole album.
Oh,
Really?
Or even like Scorpion, maybe. I don't.
I thought a lot of like the second half was like slowed
R&B
down.
versus rap.
Like, not slow, but like the pace of the first half was a lot
slower.
punchier and everything, and then the second one comes on, and it's like you get 39 intro, of course, but then I just feel like he was a lot.
I feel like it's more so the subject matter changes on the second
You can say
disc.
that, yeah.
it's still sonically, it's still about the same, but the subject matter and the things he's talking about, I feel they change a bit.
I think that's kind of what's giving me why he put the numbers for each disc.
30, 29, 39.
Yeah, I think that's probably something to do with it. Maybe something with his age, because then somebody mentioned that he was
That's what
40.
I thought it
I think
was.
20,
So
the
maybe-
29 disc is him coming back to Fayetteville
and
after
handling
leaving.
old shit.
Yeah,
Like-
after he left, he left to become a rapper. He went to New York, came back, and then that's his perspective then. And then it's 10 years after that, after he's attained everything he needs to attain.
Yeah.
And then so now he's rapping from that.
we all
stage.
You didn't go into it with that frame.
Nah,
I
put my
didn't.
headphones in.
It literally just came. It just came to me now, for real.
That's go ahead.
I don't know.
No, that's what's up though, because I feel like we into it, right? So we saw when he posted it about like when he explained it. I felt like, damn nigga, you don't need to explain it, nigga. Just
He explained it.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
You caught it without the explanation,
I literally just picked that up now.
I didn't put that shit at all.
bro.
It works.
Oh
Like
shit.
literally, I just picked it up now. I
But
didn't.
no, but that's what I'm
so
saying. So like even then, so well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. We knew about it, like because he posted on his story. It was like on his page was like this 29 is when I was there when I was 29. This 39 is when I was there when I was 39. That's how J. Cole sounds like. Any type of post, sound
It sound like Angry Professor.
but y'all not knowing it and you being like, nah, that shit ain't work for me. And then you be like, nah, okay, that makes sense. It's like
I go back and check it out again with that. in my
Now
head.
with that new perspective.
it's actually
I was
kind of
like, that's cool.
because when I saw it, I was like, nigga, why you explaining shit? but
Now you see.
But I kind of like that.
There's
But
a,
also too, I think if you
there's a
listen
lot of
to it,
simple-minded music listeners, though.
I just want you to put it in content form. I don't want a post.
you know what? I also think it has to do with just maybe being a little bit older. Like I don't know if I would have picked that up in my early 20s, just because I haven't lived past 29, and so now I'm past 29. And like if you think of the first one, like even he's got a little skit where he's trying to call somebody, and he's like practicing how he talks like, before he. And I'm like, that ain't no shit I'd have did at 32, but like in my mid 20s, that's probably how I would have picked up the phone. He just sounds turned up, talking to the dude, rapping to the, you know, just he's way too turned up. And now when I'm, you know, in my early 30s, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'd have never done none of that dumbass shit.
You know what's interesting? I didn't put the poor thing shit into a reference of a 29-year-old. I'm looking. I mean,
or up to that point.
I mean, Cole.
It's like everything.
'Cause
First
he's
half is
40
up
now.
to 29, and everything on the second half supposed to be up to 39 or 39 and after.
It's like basically the
disc
time that he go back.
Is 29, him coming back to Fayetteville from New York.
No, I'm saying
At
it's 29,
29
29
years
and
old.
younger.
Yeah.
Because he has his experiences up to that point. So,
He's 41 now, so 39 is what, 39 and above, or is it just those 10 years?
I think it's probably 30. I think it's probably 39.
Up to 39.
Think of it this way, right? Like he left 2014 Forest Hills Drive. That's 29 when he just like hit around that point. Then now this is like off season ish, right around
because he's been talking about
39.
the fall off since like 21. So
Once
you know.
he made 2014, he said once he made that, he was low key ready to be. Hey man, if I
think-
retire right now, I'm kind of cool. But
KOD is the album with the intro on it.
Yeah.
KOD is the one that has the intro to the fall off on it.
Yeah.
1985, right? So
Oh, that's supposed to intro to the fall off?
He's
It says-
letting you know that he's starting it. probably.
so
I went into this album in my head. It's like this is his last album ever.
that's what you should have did because that's what he been saying.
And with that in my head, it was kind of like, all right,
You better give me some.
I'm ready for you to
fucking
match. I'm ready for you to match the fucking moment. And it's like
Didn't happen.
you rapping really well. These are good songs, but if you was to disappear after this album, I'd be like, damn, J. Cole rap really
He left
well.
us.
But it's like,
He left us.
You
yeah,
know,
you left, bro. You could. I feel he got more. I think he got more to give.
more, exactly.
But also too, I think it's generally difficult to meet that moment when you say it's your last. I don't know how many people we could say, like outside of maybe the Black Album, we know that was like really the middle.
yeah.
Like, so like saying that it's your last, it's like, I don't know what we could get unless you about to turn it to a Michael Bay film.
You know, you do a 10-song album. You do 10 songs on like some.
But then
Michael
people gonna
Jackson
ask for
shit.
more.
Yeah, but that you leave them wanting more.
Maybe.
You left me with 24 songs, thinking you can do more, but I'm not really asking for another J. Cole album anymore. It's like, oh, this is the best you got to give. You can rap real well. All right, cool. Ain't no more music. But if he would have gave us 10 songs that's like fantastic, I'm like, damn, this is
like if he would have released It's a Boy, because ain't It's a Boy supposed to come out?
Yeah,
I thought he would have dropped
that. So that's where, when the question of did he meet the moment, that's where it gets weird for me at, because for this to be a last album and me to be like, man, it's too much. I understand like emptying the clip because it's my last album, but if you're gonna do that, I shouldn't also feel like as a consumer, and I guess I'm in the minority here, but I feel like it was just like a little too dense.
It felt like Kobe's last game.
Where you put like you scored 60, but
he took a bunch of fucking shots.
But nobody talks about the shots. Nobody talks about the shots. They only talk about the 60.
That I reference a lot.
Yeah,
he has the most misses in the NBA.
Some will talk about how good the 24, how rapping, but it's like it's 24 fucking songs. Man.
No, they're fair. But I mean, I think it's also like you said, it just happened, and I think looking back at the Kobe. There's a lot of shots, but I think it was more talked about the shots that he took at that time versus what we're like 10 years removed from it. Like,
I mean, I feel like Tyree, where it's like you rap really well, and we feel like you can give us so much more music. My old lady, she compared it. She was like, "This is really good." You sure this is last album? Because she's not really a rap listener like how I am. She listens to like what I put, but she's not like going on and trying to jam it. So she's like, "So he said this is his last album?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "This doesn't sound like his last album."
Either.
And then she goes, Bad Bunny's album, his last album, sounds like it could be a last album because he encompasses everything. Talks about his country. He goes from dembo to like salsa music. She goes, "This sounds like a last album."
Did he call it his last?
No, he didn't.
No.
But she was kind of comparing like that's what a last album would sound like.
It may not be a talent thing. It may just be like he just may have a hard time like curating, putting like sequencing a great like 12-song album. He may be like,
I mean, 2014 Forest Hills.
Y'all hear all this shit.
Well,
he's got a couple classics.
The other thing about the rapping part is that the rapping wasn't subpar or nothing like that, but definitely I feel like Might Delete Later and the Off Season got some of the best J. Cole raps.
Yeah.
I can 100% agree with that because I like the off season from the jump. Like,
Yeah.
the first day I was like, this is difficult.
Like,
Punching in the clock is
what I think is because I was thinking about that because a lot of people are saying like, oh, it's supposed to be a collection of like his music over time, like from him the beginning to the end. That's cool, but I think what it is like there's a sharpness in off season, Might Delete Later, all that that like he's coming to cut. And in this one with the fall off, I think he's like eased off of that where like the raps are gonna be still super technical. You're gonna hear some great bars and shit, but like he's like, all right, now I've done enough. It sounds like that.
Yeah.
What about also thinking that maybe he's looking at it more of like a victory lap?
Essentially, because
then that may meet everything that people are talking about. The last one sounded like what was the end for real, and then this is just like some shit I needed to get out. I needed to get out before I'm done for real.
Yeah.
I feel like well to that I was talking to Derek about that. I was like, shit, this shit got me thinking Bronz need to retire this season, bitch. Like, don't you go out there again, bitch, thinking that 42 is gonna be the same, nigga. Like, don't, cause you know what I'm saying. You might go out there and hype it up, like, yeah, this gonna be my last one, and
then fuck up.
Yeah, you the same. He averaging like 22 over 35 games. You fuck around and average 18.
Yeah, it's still amazing.
Yeah, but it's like this is the best season we ever got from a 42-year-old. Cool, but it's like we didn't. I want you to go out, jump out the fucking gym.
I mean, he does say that a lot. He talks about how the fall off is inevitable, so he's just trying to like meet it before.
But it's like you can't really. Fall off is inevitable. Like.
You don't decide that.
Yeah, you don't do that. You just keep putting out good fucking music. You don't be like.
I mean, you can decide. You can.
That's basically
free will.
the point. Right?
You can leave before they force you out.
Or you
could be your own.
Nah, I got some shit I gotta accept as a fan.
You could be your own critic.
Or you can end up with a Carter 6.
Yeah, or you can end up like Jay-Z and being 444 is your last.
Or
album.
Nas.
Yeah. Nas came back and got Grammys with Hit Boy. You know what I mean?
That is true.
So,
But he did go away.
He did go away.
He did go
I just
away.
feel like this album I don't feel like it's his last album. I feel like it's like the last whatever he perceives like what J. Cole is when he started rapping. I feel like it's the end of that.
He did say he
may
doesn't
start
have a
rapping
desire.
later, man.
I'm
He
killing
said, "Fuck J.
myself.
Cole."
Yeah.
Yeah, he said recently though that he doesn't have really a desire to put out any more
Yeah, but also,
J. Cole music.
Yeah.
So
is he gonna
It's
stop rapping though?
intended to be the last
This is his outlet. So
He said
do
he'll
they
still
ever
produce.
really stop
Yeah,
writing stuff?
And he said, like you said, he said he'll produce, and they already promoting what's the producer?
Mike Will?
Mike Will already promoting new
he
music with
already-
him.
Yeah.
It's a Boy is still coming out. It's coming out after this, so he still got shit that he finna put out that we finna get from J.
He might
Cole.
just flood the market. Just like the whole idea of I gotta drop an album every 2 years and keep this like
Or maybe just
this
rap
Hollywood thing. I'm just rapping.
rap
now.
every so often when he feels like rapping.
That's true.
Because it
Kinda
might
like
not even be
Jay-Z.
like this could be his last album or project per se, but like he could always go like maybe he'll have the route of like 103K every once in a while.
Let's not.
Yeah, drop a
Like,
verse with
hopefully
somebody.
Well, not
like
Playing
that.
the piano.
No, I don't think he'll come to that.
What you talking about? Play a flute?
Blue albums.
You off. Nah,
This nigga
but,
play one of them damn Salehi Bembury whistle pumas.
Hey, bro, I respect it, bro.
He's gonna come out with a couple verses, and then like I said, like where it's a board. The theory I heard is that it might be like the collab project between him and Jid. So it might be because they supposed to have a project.
Yeah, they
And
did.
What he did Jid say was
confirm
done though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be out, but the whole thing he said was like, "Oh, we just dropped Birthday Blizzard and then 24 more tracks. I don't want to overdo by dropping a whole other tape before this one, but it's still coming out." So at least that was like confirmed, but he didn't say what
Yeah,
it
he
is
said-
or like. But the theory is that it's that collab project.
I hope
interesting.
not. Well, I hope so, but at the same time, I hope
Yeah,
not.
like-
What's that last
I
question?
wonder if it's like logistics now and like dropping that just because of like the end of their label and like stuff like that. So I wonder if that like something like that.
Could
Oh,
have
Dreamville's no longer a label either.
I know. I was
He's out of a deal now, I guess. He mentioned
Yeah.
it a few times.
You know,
And everybody got paid out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if
I
they
didn't know
said-
if they just like sold it and like it's still ain't
Oh,
no
her dream.
Yeah.
So none of us think this is his last
album.
I did- If he drops another one, I won't be surprised. But if he doesn't, then I understand it.
Does anyone ever stop rapping?
Nah, he'll be the first one that
I
ever
think
stop.
you don't stop if you gonna say you gonna stop. Like it's not sports. Motherfuckers be like, I retired. Was like, yeah, but you better stop.
You're gonna have a lot more. You're gonna have a lot more
You
shit to
can't-
talk about in 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. Live
See, he's
more
not gonna have
life.
anything.
No, he's gonna
Yeah, a lot
have.
more.
You should
Oh,
have.
yeah, yeah.
You should have more things to talk about in 10
He's
years.
gonna have
like-
shit. As
it's gonna
soon
be
as
like-
after he said I'm done rapping, your life changes right then. You got shit to talk about immediately. Now you just gotta talk about adjusting to you even making that statement and how people talk to you now. You know what I mean?
So
So
does
like
this
you
keep
got shit
him
to
in
rap
the
about.
big three? Like, does he stay in the big three if he stops making music?
I don't think
Well,
there's
I
a big three
that's. I
anymore.
think that's. I think
it's
the big
done.
three is cemented.
Is it?
I think it's cemented.
Let
I
it go.
don't like how he addressed the beef.
On safety? Is that how he addressed it? On
Well, no,
safety?
I not on safety.
talking about AIDS?
I'm saying on the. Oh my god.
What if?
No safety about right?
No.
I ain't want a nigga get sick.
Yeah, but I don't
part
think
of the
that-
I
story.
didn't know that. It's not a-
That's not
it's
the
not a-
whole thing.
It ain't diary.
That first felt like a lot. I was just listening to it on the way over. I was like,
My homeboy Trey,
Did I miss
He's going to
he got sick. And
What
he
the
died in the hospital.
yeah, I was,
We was
just like,
like, anyway, we thought he got to die.
I looked at the name of the
Yeah,
I looked
I'll
at the
be
name
there.
of the song, so I knew that I didn't see that ever again. I was just like,
It's called safety.
But y'all say that's about the beef?
No,
No, I'm asking.
What if?
Yes, it is.
What if it is? It's about beef for sure. But I'm talking about what if about Mad County beef. What if the song that he's talking about
Tupac.
Tupac and
Tupac
Biggie.
and Biggie, and
Oh,
what if we could have just calm down.
Why you don't like it, Pat?
Kumbaya.
Why you don't like it,
That
Pat?
song was cool, but
Why you don't like it, Pat?
I'm saying, bro,
Why you don't like it, Pat?
I don't like that shit, man.
Why?
I don't like it.
You like it to
Because
be
once
smoked
again,
forever.
bro, so y'all, no, I don't want it to be smoked forever. This is more so about like the creativity part of it, where it's like, if you think about it, all three, the big three, they all did this.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
This is more like the thing is like I don't need a J. Cole version of this.
Why not? Finish the trilogy.
I got it. I got it. I guess because he wanted to do it.
When you say
But
they
I'm
all
like,
did this, what you mean they all
Like
did
a
this?
Pac and Biggie.
your boy Kendrick rapped this pop.
reincarnated.
Reincarnated. He
Heart
already
Part
kind
5, something
of
like that.
did that, and Heart Part 5. He already kind of embodied that and did what he needed to do. Drake also tried his hand at it.
Taylor made. It was hard, man.
But he was
I don't know.
So now I'm listening to this, and I can't I'm like, why did we need this from you? Like, I don't, and then why the whole concept of it too is it just feels like J. Cole doing the Jonathan Major shit. Where he's in between. He's like, no, fellas, remember,
Nah,
we love each other, brothers.
I'm messing with you, Pat. I honestly, when I first heard it, I was like the hater in me was like,
Come on, hell, we
You don't have
we
enough
said
hate in
sorry,
this
like, we
art.
get it.
guys died
supposed to
because
be
of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't gotta.
The middle child.
I didn't
But,
know.
like, I had two like sides of me for it. Like the first part of me, I thought it was cool how he did it because he wasn't like copying the voice per se, but like he
copied the cadence.
But then somebody AI'd it.
Yeah.
No.
No, somebody did.
Somebody did it.
Oh, they did?
Somebody
Yeah,
AI'd
got it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. That's like
somebody-
the first time I heard it.
Heard.
That's the first time.
I
you
didn't-
That's crazy.
Somebody AI'd it, and they got Biggie voice and Tupac voice.
Okay.
Which
Think about that. But then
he did do the cadences pretty well.
Yeah, he's
because
pretty
when
good.
they
And,
AI'd
and
it,
once
it
I
sounded
heard the
Biggie.
AI version, I was like,
Damn. Oh, yeah,
okay,
I guess you did do this well.
But then, like, the other part of me, like you said, the storyline was cool and it's cool doing the responses, but I just don't know if that it is what if, because I'm like, I don't know if that's how it would go, and I don't even know if that's like the energy I would have, or you would like, you know, like I'm not in their heads or anything.
If niggas swallowed their pride, it probably would.
You know, yeah, but are they gonna do that? Which I'm like,
Well, obviously
niggas
they
get to
did.
watch it
Yeah,
Marvel.
Now
sure.
they're
I ain't want that shit. The Biggie parts sound like that nigga had just watched Notorious, just like rapping the
The
movie.
movie.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, everybody know the story. Yeah, we didn't set you up. It didn't want my fault. It's just like, okay, like, yeah, I didn't want to hear your version of this shit. But also, if this was
And them
alluding to
others-
like the Kendrick and Drake beef, it's corny because I don't think them niggas was about to kill each other.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So that
Well,
wasn't. That wasn't.
Well,
No, it was.
I'll be honest. I think people just in general think that the generation is softer and things like that. I think that beef was at one point where
murderous.
hey,
Murder,
I think
kill,
that
kill.
no. I think it once it got too public and the whole world's watching,
That was
they couldn't
Ross's fault.
They really couldn't do much and get away with it. But I think there was a certain point in that beef, that little window, that like if one of them you didn't hear from them for a long time,
I don't even.
I wouldn't
I
be
think that's what
surprised.
I don't think it would have came from
I don't
either
think
camp.
Biggie and Tupac and Kendrick and Drake
It
is
would've
even the
come from,
same
like,
at all. It's not even the same thing. Like, them,
Yeah.
No, they were
this is
involved
like a
in-
real rap beef. The motherfuckers was going back and forth
Yeah.
with songs. Kendrick, Biggie
They
got
were
Who's
going
Like
back
You.
and forth.
Old boy had what's the other?
Hit 'em
Hit him up.
Hit him up, and it was just like after that, it was just like niggas start dying. It wasn't like niggas wasn't rapping back and forth
Yeah.
and doing shit. It wasn't that. It's not the same shit.
Man,
Well, I think I think it's not the same shit for a different reason.
For different-
Because
Honestly,
them niggas
yeah.
wasn't about this. I feel like Kendrick Drake shit was more about
Rap.
rap. Like, bitch,
No, I can tell you what it's
I
about.
mean, rap and defame
no.
your character.
It was,
Yeah, they
I
call
also
it nigga
think-
pedophile,
I
bro.
think
wanted
when
to
it's-
like everything
Yeah.
that you are. That
I was
literally
rapping. I didn't do an interview and say
Nigga did the Super Bowl card. He called nigga pedophile on Super Bowl, bro.
while I was rapping.
While looking at the camera.
Well,
While looking at the camera.
No, it was music.
I feel what you're saying. It's
music the
still
whole time.
rap
It was
though.
never
It's still
like-
rap though.
It was never no interviews like
But nah, that he's making it sound like in a way that it wasn't as serious.
it wasn't. If a nigga called
It ain't murderous.
I disagree.
I don't think it was. I think it was serious, but not that
if
serious.
it was that serious, they wouldn't let that nigga rap the shit on the Super Bowl. If they thought somebody's gonna
I
die
don't know
behind it,
about
they
that.
wouldn't.
No, because
wouldn't
he
let
would
him
have
let it
voted
ride.
either way. Because you get on the Super Bowl stage, they tell you, hey, like, don't do this, but you go in the moment and you either say it or you don't, and then you deal with the consequences.
So do you think they're letting you perform Hit 'em Up on the Super Bowl?
That's fucking crazy. First
If
of
Hit 'em
all,
Up was a hit,
They not letting
Sure.
who shot you at the Super Bowl song?
who shot is
That shit good, nigga.
who shot you at the Super Bowl?
He couldn't not do it.
That's the thing.
He couldn't not do it. He would have to do it. Like even Kendrick teased it. Like he had to do the record.
I don't think it was. I don't think at any point Kendrick or Drake was going to
Kill each other.
Well, I don't think it was that though.
It was.
I agree.
I think it was completely.
That boy-
I thought Chubbs
It's
might
Tampa
have
beefs
caught
that
one.
be more fucking intense than that Drake and Kendrick shit.
That's my point. It's still like it's affiliation. Like Chubbs was ready. Some of the people were
I think
ready.
it only got
Bloods
serious
was
for
ready.
reals like when Whack 100 got involved and shit like that.
I don't.
But that
that
was
makes it
like
unserious to me.
that's
That makes it not
That makes it
real.
unserious to me.
Kendrick and his sons kept saying, "We keep it personal, keep it rap. This not ain't nobody gonna fucking die."
Nah. But you see, you can't do that because that nigga was talking about that nigga like family history
He's
and
like,
shit.
let's-
This nigga's
That don't mean I'm gonna kill you.
I think
no. This means
I think it's a
I'm
little
going
bit
to
more
kill
aggressive.
you.
That could mean that Drake wanted to kill him.
I'm going to kill you. Kendrick
I feel
wasn't
like
ever
you
going
do
to
That boy
that to a
can't-
person that you know
You
is
don't do
not going to do
monetize
anything.
and not want to.
That boy Kendrick had a concert
you
in
don't talk
Toronto and then
crazy.
flew out of
Drake
Toronto that
wanted
same
to
night.
do the murdering.
Like,
Kendrick-
it's more
Kendrick
so-
at one
he's
point,
like-
He's not dumb. He's not. You know.
That's what I'm saying. At one point, Kendrick.
Yeah.
But you know who? I ain't gonna say Tupac and Biggie was stupid. But I will say Tupac. From
he
what
said
I've
it without
seen,
saying it.
was never like a real deal gangster. You know what I
But
mean?
he hung with real deal gangsters,
Yeah, but
like real murderers.
Sometimes I can
yeah,
influence
that's
you.
why motherfuckers got killed.
And you got the perfect catalyst of a nigga running around in Versace, you know, and you left the fight. Everybody turned up at the fight. You look at the rows and at a fight, it's always niggas fighting in the stands. So it was just the perfect mixture.
Hanging with Suge. I just feel like it's like what's the word? It's variables that was in that Biggie Tupac shit. Like it wasn't no Suge Knight in this Biggie Drake Kendrick
That's
shit.
true.
You know what I mean?
They're the Suge Knights. They're the top guys.
No, but Suge Knight was like he was like the muscle that had all
So-
fucking power.
So I guess put it like this: it's like to me, how you seen Tony Ayo recently? Tony Ayo and
Ja Rule,
and Ja Rule and
Uncle Murder.
Uncle Murder
all on the plane.
all on the plane, right? Getting to it, and it's like they doing shit like that. I feel like they doing shit like that because 50 Cent still on that type of time.
I don't think he's on that type of time.
Them niggas just
You don't
He
think
just
so?
said,
Well, them
I think,
niggas
I
finna
think
start a
those guys
podcast
gotta
too.
earn their keep.
Okay, so but 50 Cent likes to project like he's on that type of time.
Yeah.
So the underlings need to
Earn their
be
keep.
on that type of time so they can make sure that hey, nigga, you see me? I ain't let him sit here on the plane. I got to him, and it's like I feel like there was always room for that within the beef, and I think like nothing happened of it. Right,
The money's too big.
right. So nothing ever came of it. So that's cool, but I think J. Cole was aware that it could go that way, which is why you get the apology, but also why you get that damn song. Because I think at one point J. Cole was honestly like, "Oh my God, my friends are gonna kill themselves."
I get it. But
Y'all gonna respect the
at any
mulatto.
point, I did not think anybody was gonna die behind this beat. Even when like, what's the one dude that started from Canada? This nigga named Top 5. That one.
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't even claim this motherfucker for real. They was like, this nigga's like, yeah, you can say, but you're a weirdo. You know what I mean? We ain't.
But something happened to Ross
we ain't
when he
rocking
was
with
up there.
Who?
Something happened to Ross when he was up there.
Oh, yeah, they did swing on that nigga.
Damn.
successfully.
It was a white
No,
boy.
I was talking about Drake. Shit. I don't know if
He's like,
Who Ross was in? What's that?
But he also didn't.
Who Ross was in?
Niggas get punched all the time, man. Niggas ain't want nobody about to fucking die, man.
Already, Ross was saying a lot of things.
I mean,
You know when Big Plies got slammed on stage? Color money.
that's just crazy. It's best time, worst time.
Wow.
But even like the Ja Rule and 50 Cent, bro, I don't know. Maybe I just don't believe internet real no more, bro. Like the Ja Rule,
I'm with
Uncle I think that shit was fake. The whole Cameron, who them niggas be beefing with now. I just feel like these are old niggas Jim Jones. I feel like these old niggas that just got on the internet that see like this shit brings views and attention. They starting a podcast and shit now. So let's just like make this shit up and just like, how them niggas won't do shit on that fucking plane?
Because Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo literally had a podcast drop that next week after they was on the plane.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what
I don't be buying it, man.
You are correct. I just feel like there are dummies out here who will not understand that. Hey, bro, we doing this for the views, nigga. Like, don't fuck up the money.
I think those two guys are too insulated to have something happen to them, though.
Yeah, I don't think anything was gonna happen to we talking about Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah,
I don't think anything was gonna happen to them. I just think it was one of those moments where, 2-3 rows down, whoever Cole was talking about on Poor Things, the punk bitch, whatever that level nigga is,
was
go out there and do some dumb shit.
Was Party Next Door about to die?
The guy that J. Cole talked to on that song, he's more willing to go shoot J. Cole over that song than Kendrick or Drake died in that beef.
Yeah,
you talking to a regular nigga that is not rich, calling me a punk bitch. I'll go kill you, bitch. Shoot you, motherfucker.
I throw my life away.
I'll get straight. Yeah. But them other niggas,
but that's what I'm saying though. Whatever that level nigga is that wants to prove
that level
to Drake,
I feel like they don't have them niggas around. They don't be around them.
Yeah,
J. Cole Kendrick don't got some fucking lower level because they not really street niggas for real.
So no nice guy points for J. Cole for trying to Jonathan Majors.
Fuck no.
No.
I think
I would have rather him not mention no type of beef at all.
One thing I want to put on that is J. Cole he's been riding around. We'll get to it. He's been riding around or whatever. He just seems kind of aloof with how he thinks about
everything.
That nigga went to a college campus.
Literally everything.
He went to a college campus and he goes, "Yo, there's so many people out here." Like he was still inside the van, and then he goes, "Dog, where?" He goes, "I'm worried about the people. They hurt themselves because it's like dangerous." And I'm like, "You are Jermaine Cole.
You didn't set this up.
It was like a mob." Casanat was gonna give out 5 PlayStations and niggas was all fucking NYC up. You don't think you gonna come to a college campus? And he was like, "Yo," he was looking, and I'm like, "You ain't thinking about." Like he's just like, I don't think he thinks on the scope of who he is.
He's actively working against it. Like I think he's purposefully being like, nope, I'm not calling the school to set up no little tour. I'm not calling these spots. I'm just gonna pull up. And it's like,
so when y'all saying like, you ain't thinking about when you made this or made this song. I don't think he's thinking
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, like he not even thinking about it.
Seen that nigga try to work the cash app while he
nigga was tapping the shit, and then
tap my phone
at work, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah,
I can do that on my phone too." Like, oh man,
yeah. Once his cash app started popping, so he ain't really.
He ain't using cash app.
He ain't using cash app. Not even though he's just like, I just buy it.
Yeah,
I just buy all the food, bro.
My card is black.
That is hilarious. Well, I got one last question before we start wrapping up. Has J. Cole ever truly made a culture shifting album? Out of the 7, like some people might not think that, so I have to ask.
Culture shifting.
I think 2014 was culture shifting in the fact that how everybody was talking about platinum no features.
Yeah.
So I think that was his culture shifting.
I think it was J. Cole culture shifting. We didn't see a whole bunch of other albums come out with no features after that.
Yeah,
that's true.
J. Cole just for sure.
No features.
No,
maybe not.
Yeah,
but
so it's just like.
I think
was it?
He scored 30 points.
But
I think it's the time frame. If it
be like 30 points with all jumpers though.
Yeah. He scored
that's like Clay hitting all those 3-pointers.
Was Clay like 54 in like 3 quarters?
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing of like now J. Cole is. But even J. Cole said that he was like that shit went in my head.
Yeah,
then I started not doing features because I was like I got to keep. That's why he wanted a feature on it.
Also, too, he said he was getting burnt out. Like, doing all the hooks, doing all the beats,
That would be the one. If there is one, that would be it. That would be his offering. If we had to play a J. Cole album for aliens.
That was the one thing J. Cole fans could hang their hat on.
Yeah, he gave my city a dot.
Everybody was like, he boring.
Real shit.
He boring. His music is slow, but it's like, no features.
Platinum.
That's the only thing they can hang their hat on.
I never paid that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
It didn't mean nothing
At the time, it was a big
no
deal,
feature
though.
shit, because it's like...
And this is before streaming, too.
It's your name on the album.
That's
so, like,
It's your shit.
If it ain't good with just you, then shit, I don't really give a damn.
Yeah.
Well, but some people you don't want to listen to their
people
voice for an hour.
Or their production.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like this nigga
That
top
was
to
what he
bottom.
was known for like sleepy production was like a thing
Yeah.
before like.
I mean,
But I'm with you, Tyree. Like, I don't. As long as the music's good, I don't care who's on the album.
Yeah.
But
I
It's
could have took some features.
It's only a thing because he said it wasn't no features, but I probably wouldn't have.
I could have took some features
I wouldn't have.
on this album. I could have took some features.
He has
Some
some
more?
features.
Nah, I could have took some verses.
He needed some rap features, I think. I
Uh-huh.
don't. Man, hell no. This
Well, supposedly like both of them were supposed to be
But
on.
I
like the one song on the bonus track off of the bonus track off the first
the
disc.
first one.
yeah,
Bro,
the
in my
Benny-
in
the
my
Benny,
mind, bro, in my
sample.
mind, I'm like, bro,
You hear
Kendrick
it.
and Drake would just like,
Kendrick and Drake.
yeah, nigga.
yeah.
only
That
rap
shit,
feature
that was
Petey
first
Pablo,
person
huh?
shooter was supposed to
Only rap feature was Petey Pablo.
And
I
I,
mean,
You
rap
could barely
nigga.
say that was a rap.
and I
Yeah.
did
Yeah, I
not
feel like
like
somebody
that.
else wrote that.
This is a hook.
Yeah.
That's
Cole
probably the
probably
one
wrote it.
song that I every time I come on, I be like,
The verses is cool, but then the hook.
The hook
But once
don't
again,
do it.
the album is just straight up like you gotta have some point of reference to some South shit.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have listened to a Lil Jon album or like one of you. It's not gonna make sense to you if you of a certain age. I don't even see how this
Yeah,
how you
this is
understand this
definitely
because
not
this is
a not for everybody kind of album.
this sound like early 2000s.
It used to
Like-
be a plus though.
Huh?
Yeah.
It used to be a plus.
What not for
Yeah,
everybody?
yeah.
Like that it was, regional and that this was like for your people.
Yeah.
And it seems like, other people get knocked for
Well, this is
Doing-
South got something to say thing where it's like,
Well,
yeah,
just like
if Kendrick makes a GNX for over there, and it sound like over there, then it's like, damn, that's what's up, bitch.
I was so happy when
You hear
Kendrick
squabble
made
up, you like,
GNX.
oh my god, what is this? And it's
Yeah.
like, the nigga sound like some shit from over there.
Does J. Cole have would this be his most like
this
regional
is
sounding album?
very southern.
This part
Very
is most,
southern.
this is most like,
Very southern.
bitch, I'm country.
Yeah, you know, it's funny 'cause, John be
That's
asking
just-
shit about like, does this put J. Cole in like the top for Southern rappers? And I'm like, until this album, I never really seen him as like.
Never thought
Be
of him as a southern
Southern.
rapper.
Yeah, because
Nah,
he
I
had a
don't
lot
think
of
he
like
was.
New
I'm
York
like,
influence.
You see the influences like from New York more
New
than
York,
anything.
yeah.
More than him being from
That's why it felt a little, we were talking about that it felt like I never really heard him rap off this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's been a fan of this. He just was rapping off different shit.
That off season, that off season album is like the first one where I'm like, nigga, you are from down here.
Yeah.
Like,
But even he starts the album off with Cam though.
yeah,
Even then.
it's like, yeah, I like that shit. Like, my taste level is up there. And I learned how to rap like niggas up there. But I grew up listening to the intro for the track. The intro for the album. Like, this is the shit that I grew up with, which I think is a good intro because it kind of like, it's like a childhood innocence and then it's gunshots.
Oh, Jeff
Like,
Taylor?
Yeah.
And it's got
Yeah, it's like nigga, I was cool until niggas started shooting. Then I had to fucking figure out
Get off the
life.
force, man.
Oh shit, niggas died. Like,
I think one of the things that caught me immediately, I just need to say this, when the 2-6 niggas wild,
266. Wow.
but it's Take That Shit to Trial by Mr. Big. God damn.
I know that. I don't know if I know take that. Bitch.
Oh, that's a old
I
ass
didn't even catch that.
deep South
That's
song.
crazy. I didn't even catch that. Now that you say
Mr.
it, though, I'm
Big,
like, oh
Take
shit.
That Shit to Trial. When I heard it, I was like, this nigga doing sampling Take That Shit to Trial. That's when I knew what that deep country shit y'all niggas talking about. That's
you
when I
think-
knew.
Once again, if you don't have that point of reference, a lot of niggas are saying, "Oh, he biting Drake,"
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
nah.
see that.
which was like, nigga, what? Like I heard, I was like, I don't think he's biting Drake. But
Nah. I play that shit after the pot, and it's this old
first nigga
ass
whisper.
fucking cunt. You could tell that nigga was driving a Cadillac with the suspension shot.
but I guess to go back to that big three question, does this? Like I said, I think it's cemented. But niggas was trying to take him out, put Tyler in,
Just
do
let
all
it
type
go.
of shit.
That's
I think it's like different eras.
Like
Like,
I like
okay.
Tyler and everything, but the big three refers to a specific group of people. If you want to talk about like who are your top three now, but the big three has always just been Kendrick, Cole, and Drake.
Yeah.
And you can switch around who you like or what you like or you don't like or anything, but that doesn't change the fact of who is who. In the, like it's been over a decade of people saying the big
These
three
three.
and referring to these guys. They're gonna live and they're gonna die, and that's gonna be it. The same thing that they did this shit with anime too. It was like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. It don't matter. It like that's the three.
Tyree said, huh?
Dragon Ball Z best guy.
No, but that wasn't in the big three. That was a standalone.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, a founding father.
Exactly.
Mount Rushmore.
He's
So it's
overseeing
more, that's
everything.
what I mean. If you want to say that, it's almost the same. That it's like it's Biggie and Tupac. There's other people in the era, but we ain't going Biggie,
Thought they
Tupac,
do
and
Nas,
rest. You know what I'm saying?
I think the big three conversation ended when Kendrick ended it.
And
Yeah.
But also, you can't. I mean, well, what was your question? Is this kick him out of the big three? Is it still a thing?
Does he stay in the big three? Like,
Nah, you retire.
he's
You
retired.
can't stop. You can't be like considered one of the best in the league and retire early.
All right.
You think you got more in the tank still?
I think the big
worry-
three
don't
stuff,
worry
you got to move on from it. It's like still trying to find like people with the NBA, like let's move on. Let's let the young guys do it. Y'all can still rap, but
when the young guys aren't, it's like saying you can still be in an all-star game, but like you shouldn't play in an all-star game, even though you're the best in the league. But because it's younger guys, it's like that's just not as good. We should give them a shot. Like, nah, fuck them. Until you good enough to get in this game and take my spot, bitch, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. I'm not about to retire for you to take my
I
spot.
don't think they active enough for that though.
Yeah, so you can't
That's
take
what
my
I'm saying.
spot.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think the big three is active enough.
Okay.
They're not active enough to still be talking about being in the league. I think they're now
Yeah, I think,
cemented on some other shit. Like when we pop out, we gonna shut the shit down.
yeah, this is
then we'll
definitely
move
a
out the way.
point where it's like we don't got to worry about.
sales and all that.
It's
done.
it's pure novelty, enjoyment of the music. I think the reason that we did it, a lot of people don't like comparing and like why we always gotta do, why we can't just enjoy it. It's because it's rap.
It's a
This
sport.
rap,
You
you don't do it on R&B because R&B niggas don't come out and sing about being the best R&B nigga for real like that. Later on, you might hear it in an interview or something like that. But
But when
this is
when
the
Prince and
genre.
Michael Jackson was losing, motherfucker was like, bitch, who better, Prince and Michael? You know what I mean? It was a
well, that for sure. But the niggas was right there. the niggas right there fighting for Grammys too at the time. But that's it's a part of rap. Like competition is a part of it. So you have to like have that element of it. But at a certain point, it is just we just appreciating that the fact that we still getting shit from these niggas.
Yeah.
But yeah, they ain't no more big three. That shit done with.
Yeah,
It was fun. If it was though,
was
who would
fun.
be in it? If these guys retired, who would be like
the
Travis
new-
Scott, Tyler Creator, and
So you got Kendrick,
Travis?
Drake, Cole. Then I think you got
Travis Scott, Tyler.
you
the
got.
Creator's
I don't know
pretty-
if Tyler jumped Travis yet, but it's possible, and I think probably. But yeah, Travis. Tyler.
no, rank them. Just who would be?
Oh,
in that,
just who is
who
it?
would be in that
Yeah,
three.
so Travis, Tyler.
Does Future go there?
Future would be
Ace-
out of it. Like
Ace-
he's like
he'll be just like with the Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
He's even,
Fair.
Like,
For some people right now, maybe Playboy Cardi.
nah, hell no.
But I feel like they go with Travis.
I'm not
I think that's
I'm
younger,
not
though.
Going, but I'm not going.
I think that's another.
No,
I'm not going with what I like or some shit.
But no, I'm
just going.
No, he just don't.
objectively
No,
looking
he
at
just
the
don't.
field.
He'll just on the albums. He just don't got.
He's not active enough.
I
Even
think
though if he's active, he ain't put out the music to be
I think that would be under.
Like everybody that's in the big
the-
three, they've had some type of hit and some type of. Playboy Cardi got songs, but it's like
It's like coach shit.
It's not.
it's like Coach. It ain't just like.
I think that's still a different generation too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's the newest of the generation.
I think
Like,
it- I think- I think- I think it
a whole lot
exceeds
of random
generations.
music.
You
Like,
think now it's not? But I'm saying I think because he came through. You know that was same time Playboy Cardi. Them real deal SoundCloud
Yeah.
like artist type shit. Not
Travis,
like sound. Not
Tyler,
that like you got that
NBA
niggas,
Youngboy?
blog era niggas.
Oh,
Hey,
Travis, Tyler, NBA Youngboy.
I don't know. Maybe
Every time
He's like-
I
he's
hear
very
a young
active.
boy like in
So
an
we just talking
interview,
about
I'm
right
just
now
like,
in general.
Yeah.
I was talking about like when that big three shit. It's like
It's because they dropped. It's
who
because of
can
the
do-
time period that they came out in. It's not necessarily
true.
because of it's not necessarily because of how big they were.
Why
Because
you
at
sound
one
like
point
that?
they were all. It was fucking Kid Cudi, Wale, Big Sean. Like all these niggas was jockeying for position.
Yeah.
Do you
and
think
those
there's
are the ones
you
that
say
kind of.
names like that.
Those are the
get.
ones that
But it
emerged.
may not be. This
You
might
think
be
there's enough-
Travis and Tyler Creator.
I was gonna say, do you think there's enough
ASAP.
space for 3 or
Yeah.
4? Or,
No.
like
No, it's
now it's just.
You don't think so?
No, he dropped an album in 8 years. You just put an album out.
I'm
with it.
saying in the time, but
At
in
that
the
time.
time frame when they all came out, they all
Maybe.
came out together.
Who ain't put out about 8 years?
That's what I'm saying. ASAP definitely
Rocky.
would be
Oh,
He wouldn't be
The-
with
the
that.
lowest-
But also he
You don't
would
think so?
have been with J. Cole and Drake and them motherfuckers.
no.
A$AP Rocky.
He would have been in the, like
It's
right
right
at
you
the border.
talking about
Yeah.
2011,
Yeah, because
2012.
it would have
Maybe
been
like
ASAP,
2011.
Wale, and Big Sean.
Exactly.
Like that's where I
How? Big Sean is 08. Big Sean's like 09.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
and where ASAP.
Yeah, Big Sean.
because
Like
that was high
12.
school.
2012.
Man, that far.
ASAP was after high school.
Technically, they can still be in
was
the.
out before high school. He came out early 2010s.
First time I ever heard
Well,
him, I was like,
we was out.
High
I think
fresh
it
out
was
of high school.
I think it was freshman or
2012.
sophomore year. for me.
I was out.
Yeah.
I was out of high school.
First time I heard ASAP was like 2012.
was like 2011.
But that's also when I first heard Kendrick too.
2012.
So
Tyler
there's
Creator,
that.
Tyler the Creator is like
ASAP was 2011.
Yeah, Kendrick was
That's what I'm saying.
Mad
So
City for me.
First time I ever
Okay.
heard Section 80 was around that same time.
What's
2011,
called is
2012.
2011.
Yeah.
Tyler, 2011. Travis is like 2012.
Yeah.
I guess he just wasn't putting out the music. And he just, I
Like
guess he,
Tyler been
how
in the
old is he?
league for like.
So Kendrick made up some time then. If that's the
Kendrick
case.
He was
definitely
working.
He
made
had
up time.
he had some time because he was later than those two other guys.
Absolutely.
But
He
he
wa-
just when he came,
He shouldn't be with the Knicks.
It's like
Yeah,
after, he lost
for sure.
after he lost that fucking Grammy to Macklemore, he was like, I got something for you motherfuckers. And it has been
he gets
But that's what I'm
put on
saying,
next
they-
the entire time.
They were all
Ever
on the
since.
same
Nah,
footing,
they
right?
Like never again.
They were all on the same footing, right? That off of their first albums or whatever.
Macklemore.
But
At a Goodwill somewhere.
when that
Being
nigga made To Pimp a Butterfly, I think, what album do you get from Drake in 2015, 2016? Is that
That'd been
Nothing
views,
was
right?
Views?
Views?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd been views,
And
right?
then you
that's a
get,
banger, bitch.
and then you get either Forest Hills Drive or For Your Eyes Only. I think at the moment that J. Cole gives you For Your Eyes Only, while them niggas is doing fucking Controller and
Control.
we gonna be all right. I think when you get For Your Eyes Only, it's like, oh, hold on now. Now with 2014 Forest Hills Drive, that's Big Sean's biggest tour.
Yeah.
That's Big Sean's biggest tour. So it's like
For
for his best album, this
Yeah,
nigga was
Dark
on
Sky
tour
Paradise.
with another nigga.
yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, that nigga got dropped off. Then the next album, J. Cole kind of just was like, he made a more concise thing, and these niggas was fucking going crazy.
They went to the moon.
J. Cole
Yeah.
thing it wasn't out. He was just like, it was points that J. Cole, that J. Cole, nigga named Big Sean, Wale,
Them
all
niggas
them
just
niggas, they just like what the raps was just like not good. J. Cole put out a bad album. Well, not a great album comparable to like the Kendrick, but the rapping has always been top tier.
yeah.
I've been heard
But
Big
they
Sean
were
and Wale rap sometimes.
Big
But
Sean
But
put
the
out.
other guys were
shut your
chasing.
fucking mouth forever.
They were chasing
I
something
got,
different.
I got the moves out, bro.
Big Sean said wobbledy
Big
wobbledy
Sean,
wobbledy.
no. I'm wobbly. Y'all wasn't in Prana when Wobbly Wop was going on.
I respect that era, Big Sean. That was my first concert I went to. I respect that era.
You know what I'm saying? What's called it? When he said I got the moves is when it was like, all right, you got
Super
it.
duper full.
Yeah. It was like,
Hey.
all right, bro, you got it. But
Yeah.
no, I think for sure that the big three conversation is cemented. That's up and over with. Those niggas are now legends of the game. Whatever we get from them is just like,
How far is the
Thank you.
in the big three? It's cemented, but how big is the gap between?
2 and 3,
Yes,
because that's really the conversation.
between 2 and 3 is pretty big.
it's a big gap, right?
Is it
And-
bigger than 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I'm telling you what, he had a shot. The feature run, he had a shot. The feature run had a shot.
Those guys were
Tell you
still
something.
knocking shit out
never
the
been in the
park.
big three.
He should have never been
He should have been. They should just been Kendrick versus. Drake and Kendrick.
like
He should
Tupac
have
and
been
Biggie.
Not saying he.
Boo.
I mean, after For Your
Eyes
Eyes, like you said, it kind of went in. They went in different directions.
Like when the big three conversation started happening for real, I think that's probably why Kendrick was so fucking mad. Like, bitch,
I make better music.
yeah, hey, I don't like this nigga Drake, but bitch, I make way better music than you.
But that's also why Cole was like, why am I saying I don't like this nigga's music?
Yeah. Fuck.
That's why he came back. He's like,
Basically.
never mind.
But I'm saying at that point when you realize that I can't do this beef the way I need to do this beef because I actually like this guy's fucking music. I actually think this guy's.
I'm gonna look fucking.
He might not be-
He gonna look crazy.
He might not be I don't think he's a better rapper than me, but he damn sure make better music than me, and I know that. And I think
I know that.
at that point, that's when all the work that he done did after KOD to like try to be like, no, I'm gonna go on this feature run and go crazy with shit and just, bro, the feature run is fucking crazy. You
Yeah,
get
the
the
feature run
J-Rock
is
song,
wild.
you get the London, you like
I don't
These
think
niggas
it mattered
recipe.
much. I think it was still already submitted. Maybe 1 and 2 switched at some point, but
He was closing. You know when you make it look like
That
at
verse-
the end of the game.
That verse with Benny the Butcher?
No.
That's one of the best songs.
I'm saying-
That's one of the best rap songs.
when it's garbage time and they get it to like, so now the lead is like, you might have lost by like 15.
when Bronny had that
You might have
8.
lost by
When
10.
Bronny had that
When
8.
Bronny got that,
When Bronny had that 8.
when Bronny got that
Type
8.
shit.
Bronny had
And he
that.
made it look. He made it the final. The box score not telling the true story.
He had a fast break, step back 3. It's nice.
The highlights
It's
is
probably
good.
That's nice.
It's a weird like brain fuck with J. Cole because it's like, okay, Drake clearly makes songs for women and shit like that. Cool.
I think he stopped at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Now he's yeah.
For all the
He started
dogs.
insulting him.
Yeah,
For
and,
the
and,
dog.
and I think I
But J. Cole went on like the Shea Butter tour or whatever. What
Yeah.
tour was that? They were on a tour and it was at like Strat Center and shit. And
Yeah,
they was
yeah. But J. Cole make songs for women
J. Cole
too.
and Wale?
Kendrick
Oh, yeah.
don't really make songs for girls. And
He don't.
It, like he don't. This nigga don't make songs for girls. I also think I rap better than him. Why is this motherfucker better than me? That's Jacob. Like, why is this nigga? Why do people like him so much? Like,
Who's him?
He's short king.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and this motherfucker short.
You know what?
What is he doing that's better than me? Like, what,
They
I make
was
girls
working-
like me. Girls don't like him.
Cole,
Oh, so you're speaking
is a
on
regular
Cole's
nigga.
behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, what the fuck? Why
Cole
you
is a
like
regular nigga, bro. He play he go out, he play basketball and shit. He probably play the
He
game
just
all the
do- yeah.
time.
He signed a Puma deal.
He halfway read books. Like you know, like he buy books, he don't read them. Like he's just a regular nigga.
Not some
big
LeBron
ass
shit, though.
bookcase.
His biggest accomplishment, J. Cole rap career, is like him. I don't say not acknowledging it because he did, but like he kind of like, bitch, you raised by a white woman, like you are with no black dad around. You know what I mean? And
Who that? Cole or Drake?
J. Cole, Drake is
Low-key,
a white man,
both of
for
them.
sure. Drake is a white man.
Well, that was one of the things on the album that I don't be wrapping up, but that was
He
one of the
kept
things on the
saying a lot
album.
of shit.
Jewish
Yeah,
man.
we kept addressing it, and I was like,
Yeah, don't put emphasis on you being half white, which is what you are. But it's like
I think it was overblown, man. If y'all were listening to them
It was
raps
only
and,
like 2
and y'all focusing on a half black Messiah, you listen to all those raps on 39 intro, and that's what you pointing out.
Thank you.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean,
One line.
I feel
It was
But it was one line.
It was
like
half a
it
line.
wasn't one.
Yeah.
It wasn't one. He said
he did a great job in his career. Not
said it like
like
4 times.
He don't got to double in. Like
It's different when you reading it on Twitter versus listening to him rap it.
when he said it.
he
Because
said
what song? That's the song. That's the song with
39
Erica Badu
intro.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all gonna respect the mulatto. That's like.
I feel like he was putting respect with like, hey, bitch, I'm still Drake friend. You gonna respect us?
Yes,
We
I
both
think
half white.
it was like a thing of like, bitch, we might not be like y'all, but we still here. Like,
Hey, that's your thing. That's your thing when you're like, your light skinned friends is hearing how y'all was picking sides.
absolutely.
And it was like,
I feel like he got jabbed. He got jabbed by everybody being like, nigga,
so my mama
you got a white
too.
mama. He's like, oh, bitch,
So,
huh?
Got a white mama.
That's they grew the fucking dreads out, bitch.
Then now they showing pictures of his brother and shit. It's like,
Derek and he said his brother looked like somebody off of like the Hills Have Eyes or one of them.
Oh shit!
no.
Hey, yo.
they are a short drive from Appalachia, but
Wow.
Oh no.
Software under
Oh no.
Whitaker's bitch.
Oh no.
And on that note,
Yeah, it's a
I think this was a well-read, well-spoken, well thought about, well talked about review of The Fall Off. If y'all haven't heard it, it's on all streaming platforms. Please go listen to it with an open mind, and then come back to this well-spoken about album review,
are we doing ratings?
and then see
A rating.
how you. Well, what
2
I do
thumbs
want
up.
is everybody's favorite song or favorite 1 or 2 songs, and then kind of go from there. I'll start.
top 3, I guess.
Mine is gonna be Quick Stop and Drum and Bass. Those are 2 songs I can listen to over and over. The breath control on Drum and Bass is insane,
I like.
and plus I like the ambient production and just kind of he's more so rapping. That's not much of a hook. I love songs like that. So those are probably gonna be my 2 standouts. Are there a lot of other great songs? Yes, but those 2 I could probably listen to on repeat for the full day.
I'd say the Villas, Bunts Road Blues, and 2-6. drum and bass gets like a special
Honorable mention.
Yeah,
I
but
feel that.
honestly, Hometown called me one day and he started whispering that shit. I'm like, why are you whispering? Like, he was on the phone like, like, stop whispering, nigga. Like, this creepy low key. Imagine it's dark in the room and all you hear is
On a FaceTime.
right? Like, oh my god,
Like,
J. Cole's coming.
Nigga taking that.
Say it enough times, he'll disappear in the corner.
That nigga hoodie with the dreads popping out that bitch.
I hate I Love Her Again.
Oh, I do. You said I hate I Love Her Again.
I hate it.
You hate it.
Yeah, it's been done again. It's done before.
Thanks,
It's been done before.
I mean, that's your hard to me.
But
I
what do you
think
like?
Runner Train is one of my favorites. Runner Train and the 2 Future tracks. Runner Train and Bus Road Blues.
I feel that. Anybody else?
I'm agreeing on the 2 Future tracks.
2.
Favorite song? What'd you say?
yeah, favorite songs.
I like Quick Stop, and I like I just stopped right there.
That's a quick
And
stop.
I
right
stop
there.
quickly.
I don't know the names of the songs like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I fought Quick Stop hard though.
Who the F is You is one for me, and The Whole World is the Veil. Yeah,
Oh.
The Whole World is the
I
Veil.
wish I picked that one.
Yeah.
Good one,
No,
too.
that was a good one. I just got mad because he made everybody spell it.
Wow.
Yeah, and that, by the way, that's from a song from somebody
Yeah, I was
locally.
like,
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the
That's
way
that
he's
shit was
spelling
fire. That
it.
shit was fire.
to me, everybody
Ace?
spell it.
I'm gonna go like drum and bass. I've been really liking 39 intro the last
Yeah,
2
that shit
days.
hard.
Like, it just the way it kicks into. Even the first half, I'm cool with, but I mean, you're probably gonna get on me, but Bombs in the Ville, hit the gas, like that switch, it gets me. Like that first half, like I've started to enjoy more. Like I think his singing on the project in general was better than it has been.
Yeah, his
past.
harmonizer was cool.
Yeah. So
I like
like
that.
when I'm hearing the first part, I'm like, okay, I'm rocking with it, and then that switch, I'm like,
Passes
I
the
just
car
need to hear
test.
that again. It passed the car test. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Using What's Your Fantasy drums, it hit me right away.
yeah,
Yeah.
It hit me right
I
away.
wish it was split so I could actually play it in the car
Play it.
with some fine shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't play this in the car with my girl. I want to hear it.
You gotta know
mention-
the bookmarks. Just-
Yeah, you just I gotta slide it when it comes.
Right there. That time stamp.
Right at 223.
Oh, you wait.
happy Valentine's Day. I got something for you.
Damn, bro.
Hilarious.
All right, man. Well, this has been the Beats and Chill podcast. Listen to the Fall Off. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Beatsnchill813. Like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your friend and send this to your enemy. This is Beats and Chill. We out.
Bye.